like ranged dudes too.
Nice. Okay, folks, we are back on the other side of the battle and the crash. And as you can see, we replayed it, and it was very brutal, but we got it. And here we are.
Put them in fetters.
Glorious victory, you know, first try.
Unfetter the
Every
captives.
try, every time.
The cat eye honor me.
Good fights.
Yep, good stuff.
As usual, it's been a while since we did this last. But I mean, killing Dark Elves in Necron, I've been doing that. I know how to do that.
I feel
like it's not much new.
Did lose some stuff here, but oh, because I was recruiting things. I think it's been a while since we did this, folks. Been a while. Well, I mean, more dragons really seems to be a solution to a lot of my problems currently. So it's kind of.
I think it's very natural, you know, man of your age to need a few more dragons.
Hey now, that's supposed to mean excuse me.
I was just saying. I don't know why you get so defensive.
I'm gonna kick out this eagle.
Aww.
Get out.
That's a good job.
And he did. He's going to the farm now to.
Man, this Necron thing, like, it's just crazy that I can have the occupied tower here, and the garrison. Like, I don't.
It's pretty crazy.
Completely overkill.
It is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We're gonna put you on an eagle to give you a bit more flying around in general. Maybe you can be more useful. I don't know. She's the one who helped us a lot against Skaven, I believe. So it's not bad. Yeah.
I have heard their abilities praised.
Basic armor, yes. You have the armor of fortune now. Congratulations. And this thing that gives you physical resistance. So this noble is now very tough. Also has a healing potion.
Others sing their praises.
Yep.
Yep.
A promising charge.
Oh, fine. He has been not killed off, but I'd say he is his killing capabilities are somewhat reduced currently. But he's probably just gonna start camping there and start recruiting. That's what he does. Fuckers.
I was like, no.
Who is Tor Ellis are fighting really? Are they fighting the Lizardmen? I wonder. Probably not. They're probably allies, aren't they?
Probably.
He's not fighting.
They're not fighting anyone but us.
You are well aware of the fate.
He looked at the world and like, what are the most vile factions?
Yeah.
The enemies of the true king of Nagaroth and the Phoenix Throne, apparently. King Aemon, as he's known to his followers.
Aemon the Butcher. Aemon the Backstabber.
Master of the White
Aemon the Knife of the Dark. Many dread names.
Tell children not to
misbehave,
or they might end up like him.
That's exactly right. Was I doing something?
And those that say, "Oh, but I hear that he's actually, you know, doing pretty well for himself." You're like, "No, child, will be sent to the front on the Chaos Waste pacification mission, colonizing the northern wastes."
I was doing something with Teclis as well. I was recruiting with Teclis. I'm pretty damn sure I was.
Child, you've been moved to the Palace of the Damned. or to go up and colonize Dagrak's End.
That's what you're gonna be doing now.
Just the name of like the most desolate place. Just like not even the Marauders want it.
No, it's bad news bears.
I control this garrison.
Samundi.
Teclis will certainly
Yeah,
recruit
there was a
some,
ritual to stop.
but I have no recollection of what I was recruiting with him. Probably not the dragons, because I 6 turns. I'm not gonna sit around for 6 turns. Maybe I was just gonna put more eagles in. That's a... It's like a 2
The patchwork solution, if anything.
I mean, they
Works.
do sort of work, yeah, kinda.
And just rush into stop Mundi here.
Orders are foolish.
You got 3 turns to take the creeping jungle of Saxland up there.
Boy, okay.
Probably
3
can't even
turns.
get there in that time.
No, that is beyond me. I'm sad to say. I am sad to say. Let's see what
Teclis,
armies
I
actually
Lord
have.
Master.
As we said, folks, it's been a while since we played, so I'm sort of forgotten a bit. I only have 3. Okay, well, let's recruit a 4th, because I do see a Skull Island over there, and I do want to pick that up if possible.
Isha bless you.
Oh, I don't have enough money. Ugh. Do you have like 300 gold?
I have 300 gold.
Okay. Then I will request thusly sum from you. Mm. Oh, actually, if I get 500, I can recruit that
Tyrion.
dude, and he's actually good.
What do you
Sure.
wish to discuss?
Alright,
Take 500.
I'll take 500.
I fought so many people. Just everyone.
Yeah.
All this
I-
four
they-
like minor random fact, the dwarves of the across the sea.
Yep.
Very well.
They all hate me. Oh, actually, I need another.
Oh,
100
that's great.
because I need to-
She's like, right, Teclis, you just never have any.
Understood.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. I don't know.
Keep getting like
I don't know how I became so reviled, but I
They're
am
like,
apparently the worst.
you're
thing that has
kind of
ever
you're
happened
kind of
to
great
me.
guy, but your brother's just such an asshole that I won't trade with you.
The worst fucking person in the world. Yeah, I don't know. Unsentimental. No.
I'm a nice, calm person, but I would take him out and shoot him behind the shed.
Yeah,
That's what I would do.
Until next
don't even
It would be a
waste.
mercy at this point, really.
Wouldn't even waste a fucking bullet on him, you know.
shall
Would just put
continue
a sock full of
The old
bolts
spade.
and then you smack him over the head with. My God. Well.
mage.
Oh, I hate building stuff in the red zone here.
Yeah.
Just so little.
It's terrible. Oh goodness.
So all these places, why do we even bother? Ugh.
I didn't. I left my desert down there in a smoking pile of rubbish.
I just need enough for them not to rebel, and then I'm probably fine with just leaving them to, you know, be in that state.
Yeah. Oh, actually, can you do you still have influence over that high elf intervention over there? Monument of the Sun.
Looks like I can tell them something, yeah.
Do you tell him to attack that rogue army next to him?
They're not at war with him.
Oh, darn it!
I'll tell them to go down and burn down the Shrine of Sotek, because they can't take the Mako Peaks.
No, I cannot.
It will fucking wipe, even though they have like Feast Guard and dragons is all they have. We know them. I know that the AI will be like, they could never in 100 million years win that fight.
Don't be absurd.
Gods, king and country.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I'm going to take this over solve.
Oh, what's this?
My moonshot, wouldn't he?
Hoef guides me.
Moonshard Mundi.
Stole his scarecrow banner.
Oh no.
He loved that banner.
He just
From Gark on the forehead.
his sainted grandmother. Gave him that on his spawning day. He was but just a tadpole. Scorpia Beastbinder, my god. That is such a dark elf name.
For the king.
Making me hunt her about.
Scorpia. Oh.
Alright, then we have the army in the north. Tyrion's army in the north, which is just Seaguard and archers.
Yep.
I've forgotten about this army.
Yep. I remember this army.
You know what he's been upgraded to do.
Kill them.
Oh, Malekith over there is building a new force. I mean, I know how this goes, so we'll fight this, even though we will win it very easily. And the Autosol would even do it, but it will kill, like, my Phoenix and stuff.
It is unfortunate.
You know, I'm entitled to save some of my people's lives by fighting this battle.
That is fine. I won't begrudge you this.
The recovery's slow up here.
Yes, very.
So I need this city to be resourceful. It's not a good city to attack you, clearly, because we can only shoot front side.
Yeah.
But there's not that many defenders, so. Yeah, against like what you just faced, this army would fucking crumble. In a like very quickly.
Yeah. That's the thing. Lots and lots of dragons. It's just big beasts. The army is not very well equipped
Oh, they
to
would
handle
flee.
that stuff.
But so far, it's doing good to mob up these Dark Elves. Malekith's new army that he confederated into might be a little bit mean, but we'll see when that comes. And then hopefully I can defend the city or something.
It is interesting to me that seemingly the High Elves have turned out to be the big beast army more so than the Dark Elves. While in the lore, Dark Elves, that's what they use. You know, they use these weird sea creatures and just horrible things as shock troops and stuff.
Well, I would say that probably the Lizardmen is the big
The Lizardmen is certainly the big beast faction, but
beast force.
High Elves coming in second, I wouldn't have guessed that from the lore, let's say.
I agree in that respect.
Just, oh well, how bad could it be? It's fucking High Elf Dino Force, you know, just dragons and phoenixes. And you're like, oh.
I mean, they have done Dragons and Phoenixes a lot, like, especially in the later editions. In the older editions, no. But in the newer editions, that has been...
Yeah, that's been the
thing.
build.
I mean, Dragons and Phoenixes, right?
I mean, you heard what I said,
First
didn't you?
time. I love that one. Tabletop, but... It's
I,
like roll 2d6. If you get a 10 plus, that fire hard one lives, and you're like, I can't reliably do that. So
yeah. Oh, that's it for the bombing.
get this good work.
Say so.
Glorious. Everything but Tyrion's just like shooting and casting spells. And
It's
stuff.
just even with the crenellations, it's just so much. You can't. Just can't. The death hag took took a ballista bolt to the face and exploded.
I'm weary of battle. Take cover! Enemy fire!
Yep. Well then.
Siege battles are hard.
Close victory. Okay.
Yeah. Barely made it.
Ooh.
Valiant effort.
Yeah. Well,
Participation trophy. See, this is why in this basically what we see here is the effect of an army that has artillery against one that does not.
yes.
Like,
And also, don't Don't forget, he's unable to move properly. But even on an open field, they would just melt. There wouldn't be
Oh, yeah.
anything left of them. It would be done and over with.
There's a lot of arrows in this force. A lot of very upgraded arrows. Oh, frozen city.
But yeah, how do you stop that? Lots of cav and heavy cav and monsters. That's you just have to suffer through it and then punch in, because you're safe in melee with this force.
That's true.
But just the sheer volume of fire makes it.
And this is kind of a good recruitment province, actually.
It's a huge one, yeah. Deadwood is a huge one.
Actually kind of okay. Salt Masters, I can get some of those. Do I want them though? Like really? Do I? Like, I feel like a couple more Phoenixes would do good.
Yeah, sure.
But I like having all the range stuff.
I mean, something has got to go, man.
Something's got to go. It's true. Maybe you should have like a couple
Archers
more.
are certainly level 9 though. 8 and 9, they are.
Yeah, I'd probably get rid of the few Sea Guard. Let's kick out like 2 Sea Guard. No, that's a good start. I don't have a problem. I don't have any influence, so I can only get these shitty heroes though. Let's not get one of those. Let's instead recruit like 2 Phoenixes more.
I would try to get a lore master in if you have the opportunity.
I have no influence right now. Otherwise I would. Well, 2 more Phoenixes will do good.
Sure.
I'll give you some more to do.
Get a, if you have the ability, recruit a Frostheart one. It's actually quite good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the debuff aura helps a lot. So you have.
Yeah, I can get one of those. Turns out there was a full upgraded place in here.
Yeah, level 5.
Build those. I'm gonna tear like down this one building to build a gate or like a wall. I guess you can stand there for a couple turns. Shard upgrade. That's good. Walls that need upgrading. And skimp on the walls. So that's Tyrion's campaign promise. Wall in every town.
Wall in every town. It's certainly something I echo down here as much as I can. Walls for everyone.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Tyrion, why walls? Well, so much less annoying.
Why not
Building.
walls? That's the question.
Oh,
You should
I would
really
rather
ask.
be behind a giant ass wall than anywhere else, really. So, some people say he's out of touch, the local needs, but they just don't know that he's going to unleash chaos very soon. On all of them. So,
Literally open the gates.
that's literally what we do. So where would this thing come? Lothern, Toy-Res, and Toy-Elir. I've looked at this before. Not bad places for us, really.
No, highly defensible. And defended, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still moving some people into position.
Land ahoy!
These inherited armies are not the best in the world, but they're not bad either. And then I have, like...
They're not bad. They are a bit outdated in the current...
current meta.
Yeah, the current meta.
There is no limit to my power.
Yeah, not bad.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
I did buy the current edition of the rulebook for 40k. I started reading through it, and my goodness, that game has changed a lot.
I bet.
That is, I played in 5th edition, and it's now in like 7th or 8th edition. It's 8th edition, and I'm like, all of this is heresy. When I flip through it, it's absolute.
Not like what they did to Warhammer, just being like, yeah, no, you can just play whatever figures you bring. There's no point system.
They did actually introduce a point system in Warhammer again, because people were like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop this madness. And
I mean, they basically said, could you just play 40k? It's much easier for us to only have those figures. They are also more expensive, so, you know. That's basically what it
Fantasy is certainly fantasy, but in space currently. But
what if
there's some
the walk was full of stars and spaceships?
Yeah.
No.
What if the listenerman?
I told him to do exactly the opposite of what he's doing, but I guess he really, really wants to attack like the main city.
Oh boy.
Just wipe, so, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna camp over there. Fucker.
I'm just gonna heal up you. That's fine.
Let
You
him go
can't
out.
try new regiments, you can.
I'll go out and
So
kill him
gives up
off.
hunting, General Admiral, dude.
Knights of Origo.
All these factions that don't matter
Hmm.
whatsoever. That probably changes now that Kembri is there, but right now, like that whole northern Araby place is just like
It's
I have no.
an interesting no man's land, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Like right now, like faction-wise, there's no power there, and the Skaven, of course, wiped out by Elizabeth over here almost.
Oh, certainly.
But they might actually continue the ritual here. They're doing bad, not doing too bad on it. So
King and
Let's see
country.
if we can put an end to this nonsense that is on my island.
Treading lightly. To battle.
right.
Make a safety save here. Not that I care too much if I lose anything, but everything's-
Victory for the Assur. Put them in fetters.
Knowledge is power.
Hey, I got a bard. Makes the prince happy.
Alcuin princess. Taking up residence.
A promising charge.
Very happy with the lore master and how he performed in that battle, so that's good. Now then, dear my friend, I need to
Who seeks me?
do I have any high level equipment things here? The problem isn't this fucker. That Itza is so slow to upgrade.
I hear the Widowmaker.
Direct me.
Let's send you over here.
Ready to march. Traveling.
Mysterious still do some recruiting.
Lightning swift
Skull Island.
Across the waves.
The Book of Hoth. Oh, that's not bad. Can I put that
My
on
infinite
Techless,
knowledge
perhaps?
is
Object. Yeah, Book of Hoth. There we go. Wonderful.
a defender of truth. I serve the king.
Oh, let's not equip you with anything yet. You are sailing, so you might die. So let's just,
anchors away.
just pick up things. Okay. Well.
We are the guardians
Do we
of
have?
order.
This fucking turns to surplus 20 turns. I'm like, what the fuck? Elves, you are so slow. Like, this is the slowest shit. And Shikabol is still so angry. They're just.
The whole game.
Angriest things in the world. Sent out a SETI. Wow. Let's get that for a noble slot because we want more nobles. Ports of Dawn, you are upgrading your walls, that's fine. Just walls everywhere. You heard the man, you heard Mr. Tyrion. This is,
Royal edict.
yep, that's what we do now.
It's called. Gates of Lothar.
Yeah, that. And it's well, it's just have to be for now.
So funny. Every time there's ridiculous, but it's always true. Like a lot of Americans get
Maybe we
hurt
should
by
switch
toilets
over
There's
everything
a lot of
to
Americans get hurt by toilet.
more growth. That might help. I don't know.
Right.
Build a Shrine of Assyrian here, but it feels wasted to build this so close to my home province. Because this is not where most of the recruiting and stuff will happen. Or that's not where I want it to happen. I want it to happen over here. But I don't know. I should just bite a bullet and invest. Sure. Why not? Techless.
Teclis,
How
High
can I
Lawmaster.
recruit here? Anything? No.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth. Inspecting the garrison.
Well, I guess we're getting a few more eels for Techless again. Ugh. It's just how it is. I want dragons, damn it. He deserves dragons. Deserves it. This place is just pissy because of all the
My current armies don't have dragons either. They're very expensive and take forever to recruit.
Yeah. I don't know if Altar of the Horned Rat would ever be happy. It might not be the destiny for him. Yeah, that's most of the things done. You have moved, you have moved, you have moved, and you have moved. Yep, that's it. Your turn.
Shall continue to improve the defenses at home. Getting people into position.
Yep.
That's a pretty fine place. Anticipate some of the cities getting attacked before I can like get people into them.
Last time they spawned up in what's the name of it? They spawned like on the inner circle more than outside. So we don't know, but it might be an idea to not be completely unprepared for an inner circle spawn.
Yeah, certainly. It's gonna just by the nature of things take a little while. Besides, they're those like intervention armies too to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Pop up somewhere.
They usually do, yeah. The ever hunt for Scorpia Beastbinder.
Yeah, it's just kind of a thing now, national sport.
Like the Hunger Games, but
Yeah.
annoying.
For the drow.
Yep.
The Dark Hills. Alright. It's really a quick turn here, I think. Just build and move. I'm not gonna advance much further south over by Mundi. Probably just gonna because I don't care to. Really.
That's intervention.
You're gonna stop him from doing things. See this army. Is this what you wanted? Was this what you thought was a good idea?
You did think that was a good idea, apparently.
10,000.
Yep.
Down the fucking drain. actual army.
Oh yeah, I remember that Cauldron of Blood.
Driving around.
Yeah,
There's Malekith in that boat. It's the Meliboth.
Malibu.
We're building a new force.
Sure. Well, when they come back, I will have even more dragons. What's destroyed?
It's the worst place. Just undead corruption, like red desert and storms.
Yep.
I would not. Not if you threw it at me. I want that.
Not you call me up and say, please.
I'll take it, sir. Please. Declare yourself Duke of Kemri. You're like, no, I will not. I don't want that.
I am fine. I'm not having that on my conscience.
Can
Thank
I
you.
offer assistance?
Maybe
Garrisoning.
just the Land of Assassins because they have both clay and like spices, but you know, that would be the extent of it.
I will dispatch them.
I'm going.
Others sing their praises.
Oh, looks to be a lot of Dark Riders. We would have bothered me over
I am
here.
a fount of knowledge.
Not the most threatening force, perhaps.
It'll be a little while before I can actually respond to it. Tyrion is still recruiting. Birds.
Protect Elves one.
Well, the dear princess will have a force with 4 moon dragons. And whatever he's mustering comes back. Because fuck him, really. Yeah, I said it.
We all know it will. We all know it. Yeah, it's not the last time we've seen him.
No, it is
Primed
certainly
for
not.
action.
You run up here.
Starting
Techless, it is time to go north. It is time to go north and see what we can do here.
Auf one.
And I know that you got eagles, even though I said you would get dragons, but you just have to trust me.
No time.
Daddy is a bit stressed right now. Can't go and get a dragon for you.
But oh,
Yep, I know you're disappointed. You just have to take it like a man for
would be
now.
too.
An eagle is not a dragon, I know.
Close we can get. Wings.
It flies. That's all we can do for now.
We shall continue.
No, Mom will say the same thing.
But don't you dare ask anyway. It's really disrespectful. If mage towers was a little more affordable, I would build them in every major city too for that garrison mage.
Yep. Garrison mage is good stuff. Alright. Things are spent. I have a ritual to do. Potentially Hoeth. No. No. I don't need Hoeth
My
at the moment.
infinite knowledge is yours.
Don't need you, Hoeth.
Protector of Elf one.
Alright. Let's put a quick turn for me as well.
The top nuts have been destroyed, huh?
Yep.
And death killed all of them.
Yep.
Oh, that is interesting news. Some planet somewhere. Not here.
It's like reading what's happening in Malaysia. You're like, well, that's interesting.
That's terrible. Oh well.
I was gonna go over here now.
We'll do a different thing. Different thing entirely. Hungariel. It's not a body. Is this army coming along? Next turn, that army is done. So, I think really Ulthuan is beginning to be around to where it needs to be. In a matter of a turn or two.
I think I have 2 places that are level 5 currently. As I said, it's so slow. Like growth for high elves,
That is slow.
slowest faction in the game probably.
Have you turned on that thing that makes it faster?
Yeah, I have turned it on again in some places where I had taxes before.
I don't think we have one for taxes.
We do. We have a tribute to the Phoenix King.
Oh yeah, 3% tax. Like global trade, which is great. I like it. Oh, yeah,
especially since my trade is worth.
Oh.
So close.
Rating 14 gold every turn.
Man, I just want Phoenix Guard. Like, I can do so well against the Lizardmen. All of the big dinos and stuff. Phoenix Guard just tear that shit apart, man. I don't care.
Channel the Empire a little bit. You know?
Oh my
god. Oh shit, there was actually people there. I'm going home. No, yes. I'm cut out for this. Oh,
come on, Stukenberg, and kill him. Scorpio doesn't want this. That thing is.
Gonna go up and assassinating Tyrion with his weird wagon thing.
You can see it coming over the hill from a mile away.
It's not even hard. Like,
no, it's not even like close to be inconspicuous. Oh gosh. Yeah, you sail home. Sudenberg.
You war with them too?
No, I'm actually at peace with them now.
Oh my god.
All of these silly armies, though, I'm at war with, but that's fine.
I did hope to trade with Sudenberg at some point. That would be. Remember those pyromancers up here in the north that have like steam tanks and rocket batteries?
I'm at war with them too.
I mean, he's not coming for you, sadly. No, I want him out of my land.
It's just hanging there.
I don't trust him.
Well, I will research Awakened Ancient Ones now, because now with dragons around, that seems like not the worst thing I could research, actually. I do have Pinnacle of Civilization. The others, no. Diplomacy increase, no. This is a complete waste of my time.
We're gonna do some of these higher level military stuff now after I'm done with this one, just to get like broadhead arrows, because that's eagle things. Then like the things for like embedded heroes and stuff like that.
I'm not there yet. I need something more. I forget where it was, but I need something more.
By the god!
Well, let's see if we can.
Need a tower of mages for the one.
I do have that actually. I have one of those. I've managed to build. Very happy. It's a good investment.
I have the Tower of Hoeth, but that doesn't count. So
it doesn't?
No.
Well,
you know.
You would think
that's where I get my mages from. So. Like the tower.
Across the waves.
You would think it would be enough. I guess they're picky.
Real problem's gonna come when we go to the final battle with Tyrion and it's just archers. And...
I mean, hopefully by that point you would have actually upgraded to something else, right?
See, I mean, or maybe we'll just take someone else, I don't know. Because my new armies are gonna, like, the good ones are gonna be built at home. And they're not even that good, really. I mean, they're fine. They're fine armies. They're better than what else I had. So, they're medium tier.
Let's see here. Forward.
Promising charge.
Court attendant.
really want to just like incorporate Twilight at some point.
They are formidable. Their economy is rock
I want
solid.
those islands, and look, there's clay on them and spices.
Yeah.
I got that. I was like 20% more tax income.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
I want them too. Look at it. It's so good. So good.
You need
they just want.
Let us converse in a civil.
But with more rituals, they will like me more, surely. I mean, surely.
The ritual is only a
If I
way for you to try to
channel the hate against Jews. And
that's the ritual. It's actually.
I will cancel my trade agreement if you confederate. They're like, yeah, that will teach him.
Well, next turn we will attack there, and Tyrion will go to attack over here. It's a good thing. Keep Blood Swamp for now. Another horribly infested everything. Not a fan of.
I don't know what Malekith has, but I know he gets to ride a fucking dragon. And,
Well,
that thing's mean.
it's named Mount.
The achievement Phoenix Lord, for whatever reason.
Oh.
Show fail. I need bonuses here. Oh, look at that. 5 influence for 8 melee infantry defense on all units.
That's not bad.
My favorite Cortique. You hear that, Cortique? My little buddy. Albion there.
Kotik.
You know, people like when you call them little buddy.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
This force is done. I think I'm going to do ritual next turn.
okay.
Probably.
Sounds good.
Because I can always get more ready, but at some point we gotta
kick it into gear. Yeah.
get like thrown down, or we could be here all day.
We have been in the past.
Well, I know. Yeah, that's literally what happened.
Yeah.
We're like, just need to update these armies, and then it'll be no.
It's yeah.
Right, Mally, you're up there. You cannot reach any of my cities at one move action, so right now I think Tyrion's actually just fine waiting for you. I don't want to fight him and a garrison. I don't know what he has, but it's probably going to be mean.
I don't know.
He can, where he stood, he did inherit this army. He can build Blackguards, Cold One Riders, Harkonneth Executioners, Blackout Corsairs. Like, these guys who he and Confederate have built up the Angol Wasteland to be a majestic place for Dargel's civilization. The top, actually.
Wow.
The most civilized place of Dargel's right now. That is, you can take that for
Yeah, well.
Princess of the Azul.
See, this is what you didn't expect Agadia to be here too.
Oh,
Double
yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now?
Here.
He's gonna run left or like right.
Why must you?
Princess of the Azul.
Yeah. You should just ask Susan to trade. Maybe. Elisol with what peace? No. Wow, yeah. He
Never.
said I'm an unwelcome guest in his court of the Phoenix King. I'm like,
Well,
someone has a bit of a.
delusions
Pretty sure
of,
he's up here actually.
delusions of grandeur going on there, I think. Yeah.
Super. How about no? Oh, mad gods. Okay. No.
Your bears.
Go. That's a gate you don't want to attack.
No, those gates are I'm not a fan. What's going on in those gates usually?
We needed this ritual.
I did, he's ahead now.
He is.
It's fine. I'm gonna put the squeeze on him.
Oh.
I'll take the moonshot. She's
Good
gonna sail.
luck.
She's gonna sail away. That's what she's gonna try.
Yeah, and then it's gonna come back somewhere.
Yeah.
Just keep doing the shit.
Well, the wheel has arrived.
Assassinate Tyrion. That's one way to get him to have a new army.
Well, in Warhammer 2, you can't assassinate lords anymore. I don't know if you noticed, but you can't. You can assassinate heroes, but not lords. They can only die in battle now. Which is fine,
Can
I
he
guess.
wound him, like throw him away? And then
No.
I have to put a new one to.
Nope. Lords are not... you can sabotage the troops and heroes, but that's it. Block the army. Yes, the damage was certainly finished. See to this. Oh boy. That's great.
Order must be maintained.
Knock,
Kadeth
knock.
unleashed.
Let's see here. Yeah, this is one of these
Death has come for
we're
them.
gonna fight just for the reason that I don't want to lose stuff.
I will
I
give you
could
victory.
try an auto-resolve, I suppose.
Depends on how much of a hurry you are in. With it.
Steady
We'll try.
hand
We'll
is
attempt
needed.
one. If the losses are too vast, we'll take it. No, that's
Sure about us.
Victory was assured.
perfectly fine.
The Asur lay their
Just take it on
claim.
killing a bunch of people. I think that's about right. That
Good
is the thing that would have been.
Good look at
I
Occupy,
take
but I won't actually
possession.
want this.
Tekis, High Lawmaster.
Oh, you can build dragons there.
Yes. Yes, I can.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Finish up the northern jungle here.
Teclis is now finally level 40. Last skill point. Could put that to upgrade my eagles, but no. Eagles are done. They're done.
How about -3 enemy hero action success chance? That sounds like something worth skill pointing. Oh, having upgraded that stuff though, Tyrion could have had lightning strike. That would not have been bad either.
Nope.
Then again, what I really needed with how I've been playing this, I don't know that I really would have. Could have had quartermaster for more upkeep reduction. At some point, I want great, like better units. So
Yep.
please give me.
We'll get. Oh my gosh. I don't know, Tyrion. Could get you resistance against fire, I guess, like a missile fire.
It's never bad.
It's not bad. It's not a bad pick. It's either that or how long is this? 15 seconds at nothing. Nothing. Exorcism only works against undead, so that's what's gonna happen too much. Sure. Why don't we protect you against some missile fire?
This game and actually completing their ritual too,
Huh.
which is crazy to me.
That is upsetting.
You'd think they were at war with Elizabeth, but they're actually not. Like this has been like, whatever.
It's been like,
This is the Skaven.
It's not that bad.
What are they really gonna do? Like, hey, what are they got to do with this
Follow
comic?
strength.
Let the horn red into the world, okay?
Ulthuan triumphant. Seize it. Duty is its own reward.
Finally, promise secured. My god. My god.
It's a big province.
It sure is. Could upgrade that to level 3, but I want each such upgrade first, so we'll leave that be for now.
Prince of Ulthuan.
You want to be inspiring. Just need to boost these archers, man.
across the waves.
The people are restive.
It'll begin to curb the corruption down there too.
I know, working furiously on it. And I have,
Crazy, yeah.
I have an Isha running as well to stamp it out,
We
but
have shaped this world.
Horned Rat, that's never going to be good. It's never going to be good.
I want the issue too when I can to push things down.
So,
Just gonna have to wait 5 turns.
it
Do the
is...
Hoeth one be first.
What?
Hoeth one is just not that good, really.
Troll skulls. Oh, it's a splintered troll skull. Fucking ugh. Do any of these? Do you want peace? Do any of you
The
like,
Empire.
consider, because this is so
Deliver your
stupid.
missive. So,
Colleges of Pyrotechnics, dude.
deliver
Nope,
your missive
okay.
and
Living over the Chaos Wastes here with his steam tanks. You know, they saw him leave ages ago from Ostland. Just, you know, they said he was mad. Mad, but now look at him.
onward.
It's like
Rocket batteries is marching about up here. He's like holding this crossing.
Turn your back on your own.
it's like
Holding it for 100 years now. But
it really is the new version of the
come bearing
Norska
arms.
madness that we witnessed in the
So.
first game.
Your man.
Just
like, even his flag has like snow on it.
It does, yeah. Or poor Carl Franz and others ran screaming into the.
This is, you know the world of Warhammer. Like, it only has like 8 steam tanks lore-wise. This is why. This is because
Can I offer assistance?
apparently the Order of Pyrotech took them all and just marched into the Chaos Waste. We never heard from again.
They built 30, but
He didn't die. They just sit up there with him. Maybe he was like, maybe someone else was like named headmaster engineer, and he was like, "No, I'll take the steam tanks.
oh yeah,
All mine, all mine."
he did
tell
a
you.
Balthasar Gelt sort of thing.
Yeah, basically. That's how the Empire. That's how it works.
Poets chosen.
Oh, Balthy,
I can't. I think Belby actually. Is
Balby.
one unlock. Should we just get this ritual underway? No. I
Make a
could
save.
always get more prepared, but
Soon I'll be
I
all
feel like at this point, wait, like we need to catch up here.
Yeah, make a save and we'll catch up.
Because otherwise the world's going to be conquered before we do. And that is not what we want to begin.
No.
Actually, first I should run over and catch this Scorpia here. Let's just get rid of her. Before I forget.
Yeah.
Scorpia. This is your.
Goodbye.
Mount is
Hell.
bigger.
I light the way.
Go. The Book of the Phoenix. Oh, I like that a lot.
Sounds delicious.
I think she stole that from me at one point. Bound area spell, yeah, missile damage and weapon damage.
Nice.
Mm.
It's
That's
the
something Tyrion should.
it's the flaming sword of ruin in a book form.
Yeah.
It's very good.
starting out.
It's very good.
Oh, Tyrion! Your mage have room for. What is this? Where is it? What kind of thing was it? Even it was like a bounce spell,
Book,
something.
so it's like a
Oh,
magical
an
light.
arcane thing, enchanted thing. Yeah, much better than the foolhardy potion or whatever I had.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't have a lot of things. He's a young mage, young wizard.
Haven't
Alright,
we haven't
let's see what happens, shall we?
yes.
Actually, let's make a new save here. Just
Brace for impact.
they all spawn like, on Sartosa.
Yeah. Get him. That would be the worst. Be like, yeah, goodbye Sartosa, but I mean,
The ritual is underway, my lord.
it sure is.
Even be wary though, for while the
Yeah,
Everything
okay.
is charged.
Outside,
forces of
all
chaos
next to the
will
gates.
slip into this world.
Well, the rest doesn't have a gate, but
but nothing spawned in your res.
Let's see here.
Everything spawned
Where
in
are they?
Tiranoc.
Oh, there's a lot of things over there. And do we have anything else? No, it's all over there.
Yep. Put a general
Just Skaven.
in that eagle gate, and that will hold against most stuff.
All hail horned rat.
Too much. I'm too much.
Garrisoning.
Oh yeah, 4 Phoenix armor. I remember this dude. Isn't he taken the wrong way?
Nope, I want him outside because I don't think they'll make their way through the gates particularly well. It's more if they begin burning the small villages that are on the outside. There, I want you. You should go down here.
Taking up residence.
I want this guy up here because there will be intervention armies too, and they will spawn near one of these. So I'm just trying to get a dude to each of them.
For sure. I do like the color of the Sun Dragon. It's very bright and
Like tremendous. I think I showed it before.
the Star Dragon looks a bit sick to me when I look at it. It's like measles or something. It's like blotches on it.
Let's see, he can go there, there. White Peak really is the place that is the most under charge, but it is just a minor village, so same with High Vale. Should I build a lord in there? I mean, I have them.
I would. Just to get something to lead the
Like
charge.
this guy. I have this guy Arduval, who I hired at some point. He's level 3. Gives penalty to White Lions in the place he is in. And actually are White Lions in there though? So
There are White Lions, yeah.
I got a bunch of dudes. We got this guy, melee defense. Yeah, you can be hired. Get in there. Down here we'll. Oh, you can only recruit one lord. Okay.
Yep, 1 lord per province. Might be able to put one in Eagle Gate.
Yeah, but do you think Eagle 8 needs it?
I don't know what's in it. You have bolt thrower, silver helms, noble. Wouldn't hurt.
Sure. There's gate guard too. Right. Let's put just this lady. Let's put her in there.
Garrisoning.
Never mind as well. Griffin Gate they can't really get to.
Nope.
They could go to Tor Enrock. So that we already did
Could.
one province though.
They have
So this is the best I can do right now. Let's see, because now all the intervention armies are gonna come.
Yep.
They're gonna spawn and charge things instantly.
raise
so.
for impact.
Yeah, what's this right I can do? No, I don't need location of Howith. Born trespassers. I can see from the lizardmen.
Mundi would do it, wouldn't he?
You would intervene against us and not the Skaven.
Oh, hey there.
He's had enough.
Well, I have been at war with him for a while.
You just know that it's going to be like a level 10, like both from the Skaven and from Nakaron, because you know they have that kind of money, even though they're tiny factions. Ah, look at this, just right to Lothern.
Alright.
We'll see what happens with the other, like the Chaos ones, because otherwise I can just turn my other one back and like
Yep.
double team with stuff.
See what they do.
Well, then it's not an easy thing to take either. Yeah, I fail. If you want to siege it, I'm okay with that.
I might do a double attack on it.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit, man. Like, I don't even... Can we even hurt this? No, we can hurt it.
We can certainly try.
And I think, like,
Might
I
be
think
able to kill a hell
this
cannon
is
too.
yeah. Anything we can do really is because if I can just auto assault. These auto assaults will never be in my favor.
Oh god.
They need to whittle it
Look
down.
at this madness. 5 hell cannons in total.
We're not ready for this.
Oh.
Giants and
So
these have all those very hard buffs too. Just I love it. Yeah, but let's see. We get to defend, of course. So we got that.
Battle of the High Vale. Do we have an eagle in this madness? Might wait
so.
a little bit until things are engaged and fly out and try to eat some of the hell cannons.
Yeah, I gotta kill the wall people, but we'll see. We'll see. We're not here to win this fight. We're here to kill something, or like at least kill some dudes, right?
Again,
because he is a horde and he won't recover really. He'll just keep charging around.
I will certainly try for the hell cannons. They are worthy of destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Worthy of destruction.
The mean army. It's gonna take forever to get people enough to rebuild that place. Probably one in the south is going to be attacked by the Skaven. Seems likely. But in that case, the ritual is fairly safe from them. They want to blunt themselves on villages. Right. Why don't you take all the really maneuverable stuff?
Sure.
Like there's some silver helms. There's like reaver archers and bird. They're sort of spread around a bit here.
Sure.
You got a giant over there, like a bunch of knights. The force over there, left, is going to definitely be going for the gate. Center, they don't really have a lot there, really. They just have a few knights and like chariots. You can probably safely somewhat ignore that one. Their main force is coming from east over here. Okay. So Seaguard, we want you like over here, maybe?
Silver helms.
They just kind of want like to have as many of these towers shooting as possible.
Yeah, and focus them on the on hell cannons and like stuff that they can conceivably kill. Oh, chaos! Look at you, so much armor.
Have a lot of armor.
Well, I'm good to go.
To organize this defense here.
Illyrian
Here, that's a really good angle for a tower, though. But, we'll see. We'll see if we can shoot it. Here, it's probably fine that he is there. That tower shooting. We have like the noble and the prince.
Yep.
Why might we need those the most? I feel like they'll do the most damage on the wall, so I'll put them over here. Over here to like fight whatever comes out, like above there. All these chaos warriors, basically.
Yep, and chosen. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, the Frank over here is gonna fucking die, but we just need to hurt it. So.
Yep.
Always kind of weird to me that you don't have the towers to begin with. Like,
Yeah, it is a
haven't
bit
taken
odd.
the time to. Actually, oops. Really? Wait, I want you here. Go there. Kill that hell cannon here.
Take up that fucking one down. One little dwarf.
He's sending some of his chaos warriors in. Might want to get those horse archers. I'm saying, like, if you could shoot like some of those walls.
Okay.
Quickly now.
Not that I have an illusion that they're going to do a lot, but you know, a little is still something.
Might as well do something.
To kill this last dude from this hell cannon.
Yep.
Shooting.
Tried with the eagle, but
Moving out. Hussar, forward. Swiftly. Hussar, move. Moving out.
homing hull cannon missiles. Look at this shit. I bombed them into non-existence. Oh well.
Illyrian archers. It will be done.
Come on, Eagle. Do it. Kill one of them.
Yeah, we got one.
It shall be done.
We're certainly doing more than we would have had we just auto-resolved it.
As you say.
Silver helms are road. Oh no.
To
Kills us.
battle. Pull back.
No, the Silver helms rallied, but they were immediately hit by like hell cannons and chaos hounds. So didn't do too much, I'm afraid. Yes, Eagle, yes. Oh, oh.
Okay, I'm sitting out all this time.
Charge the Eagle, damn it. Come on. No, they're running away now. Eagle, you were eating. Oh.
Yeah, well, you know, I think we killed some stuff. We hurt some stuff. You know, most likely that hell cannon.
Yeah.
And then some other stuff.
Might have gotten a second one if I'm lucky, but it's difficult to destroy the cannon itself. But then, like, the crew ran to the four winds, so it was difficult to catch them.
Yeah.
No, the other ones were just hurt. Unfortunately.
Hurt some of the Chaos Knights. Some of the warriors got hurt. You know. He might like eat us or something to recover some people, but I don't think they generally recover much. Puppets of chaos.
I should hope not.
There goes High Vale. Yeah, just run to Salvation Island. Why don't you just keep taking the small cities, huh? Because that's one way to be annoying, but not effective.
Oh, hello.
Oh, look at that! More people.
Secret
See them.
sailors.
They did come from Tassosa, Tota.
Did treacherous pirates.
Capital, it seems. Unknown Skaven clan.
Oh, let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna go for the gate.
Gonna go down to White
White
Peak.
Peak. Wow. They really.
Gonna have another battle there. See if we can kill some warp lightning cannons or whatever.
Sure.
Well, I actually don't have that much artillery, considering it's game. They have a lot of night runners and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know,
The auto resolve do count night runners very highly. I've noticed in auto resolves. They think those dudes are the shit.
we will see.
Oh.
We'll see. Again, another notified we can win, but if I can make them pay more than auto resolve would, and then we'll take it from there. I have to do a bit of rebuilding afterwards, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not the most important cities, because if chaos comes again, they will fall again. So, like, I'll rebuild them for the hell of it, but it doesn't. This doesn't impact our ability to win the game. It's money, though. It's some money.
It's economy places.
Income.
More than anything, like the militaristic, the military infrastructure is somewhere else than in these cities.
Oh, on this side, he has a bunch of artillery. Might actually want to put the knights and just go out and get this stuff.
Let's see here. What do we have?
There is
here?
one group of clan rats, and then there's like a bunch of artillery.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
And all the rest of his stuff is really outside. Well, again, he might actually be stealthy. Now that I think about it.
He does have a lot of night runners, and they are stealthy.
So maybe that's wrong, but
I will send the eagle out to take a look.
I'll put some archers over here. Let's see what I can do. Split the units here in half and half. These guys. He's probably not going to break the door, is he?
It's unlikely. He doesn't really have things to break the doors with.
So see here. So none of their skirmish. The point is to run down from the wall. Do anything very nice. Just a bit shooting. Do up a deer or something. Hopefully will pay off. More towers rather than fewer, always. Oh, every man a tower. The general. Yeah, let's go with something like this.
For duty! Moving out! Illyrian archers! Without fail! Setting forth!
Yeah, not too many people on that side, really. Be a chance to get those.
Sweep in here.
Just blowing up the wall instead of actually. Over here, something very different is happening.
Loyal!
Not my fault.
Weapons ready! Withdraw! Lawyer, forward! As you say. We go! Apace! We advance! Orders received! Death to all!
Well, catapult's getting eaten. And the wood-fighting cannon is also eaten, more or less. It's just a matter of killing off the crew now.
Oh. The more damage we can do, the better. At least these they're not as strong in melee. So, chaos. You have that at least. There's a lot of them.
Understood. Acknowledged. Move quickly now. For duty.
Just to kill the last stupid little Skaven dude of the crew. Ugh.
Illyrian archers. Weapons ready.
Come on, kill the dude. One little Skaven that's holding up everything. Even you can do it, right? You can kill him.
Noble doing good work here against God of Runners. Come near them.
We will obey. Orders understood.
Is there any more? Yes. Try to go for a play catapult over there. For another few minutes until I get there. Ugh.
Everything but the archers are overwhelmed now. Just keep on.
Towers are shooting at me.
Capturing the city.
Desperately flying, trying to get. Nope, I was running now. Shit.
Well, you got two things, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Nope, the last crew of the play catapult got away, but the cannon I think is destroyed.
Got a lot more than we did against Chaos.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Sort of a.
Warm.
Oh no, we got both. That's
Good.
great news.
Hello, killing.
Yeah, men ikke.
Okay. Let's see.
This is great news.
Means you'll have to siege in the future.
Yeah.
In that army, at least.
Oh, is it going for the gate? Alright.
Not attacking that now. You wouldn't dare. And the trees changed.
Yeah, they sort of
Hopped into a different type.
the ritual has started.
What is?
Here's an Assyrian. Yes, let's perform the rite immediately. Think about the Syrian, and then I was like, oh yes.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah,
The
I
guy.
love that guy. It's my
Did
favorite.
things.
He's my favorite
So
dude.
there doesn't seem to be a Dark Elf intervention force right now,
He doesn't have.
Or
He doesn't
escape.
have the.
which I'm okay with.
I would be shocked if he had the money for it.
Mind. Elizabeth, no, it's big. So.
Oops. Well, that lizard
Defender
is
of the
here
Phoenix
to
Throne.
be annoying, certainly. So
Where to?
let's move this
Ready to march.
here. Teclas, what are we doing?
I did lose all my trade income.
That I don't know. That sounds alarming.
I have no trade income now.
Oh, is it because Lothern is like under siege?
Oh, that's probably it, yeah.
Because
Gotta take care of that.
yeah.
Because him just sieging that has cost me about 10,000. So
Yeah. Seems
I'm like, this is not how little I think I should have. Yes.
Teclis, High Lawmaster. My infinite knowledge
Teclis.
is yours.
Can get rid of these again. Thanks for your service, Eagles. It's time for dragons. It's just how it is. It is just how it is.
Well, we found out that they have dragons in Slanahoa Pack. Maybe it's like a place that dinosaurs live, and dragons like, oh, it's kind of nice here.
Or they mistook dinosaurs for dragons or something. I don't know.
Get like a stegodon with wings taped onto it. Perfect.
Oh, Lord Teclis will never see the difference. He does.
Guardian of
Does
the
dragon.
Crown.
He does have very bad eyesight, so makes perfect sense.
Actually, I think he has a magic item, like a crystal ball thing, that makes him able to target anything, no matter line of sight.
What a fucking Teclis. What the fuck, man? Is there anything he can't do?
He's very good at magic.
He's very good at magic.
He has that potion that turns him into kind of an okay-ish hero in melee.
Potion of Shirai.
Would never ever want to send him into if you can avoid it.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Alright, well,
Master
that's my
of the
turn, I
White
believe.
Tower.
It is upsetting that I will have to have an army sitting down here just to guard against stupid Toralasaur, but it is the world we live in currently.
How can I assist?
Oh, boatman.
Oramir.
It'll be my fourth army. I have so decreed, but economy is not there quite yet.
Yeah, I need to free Lothern, I think. That is somewhat of a high goal now that I see that it actually takes away most of my money.
Yep. I think so.
Definitely need that. So
You can march down with Hordan and then attack out from Lothern,
Yeah,
the
that's what
garrison. Just dislodge him. What type of intervention army is it? I can't really see.
I can't either.
Alright.
I can see some skinks though, so probably not the worst one. He is level 28.
He does have a Carnosaur.
Uri fair.
Oh, that's a shitty intervention army.
Oh, really?
Gotta do a quick save, but we can just auto-resolve this.
Alright. Wonderful.
That is cannon fodder.
Oh, wow. What is this Flink Meppen in disguise? Like what is this?
Lumpia. Heard about him, he wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah, but he didn't have the skill. Or...
Clearly wasn't as good.
No, he attacked.
Fling Meppen doesn't just attack Lothar. That's not how Fling Meppen does.
No, Flink Meppen waged incredibly successful guerrilla war in the jungle.
For some reason now the sound of like victory money is looping.
Oh no.
So just hearing like
that's all the trade money coming back in.
Lottery sound, yeah. I mean that's probably it, yeah.
Taking up residence.
Go to the Phoenix Gate here.
Princess of the Azure.
Then to sort of get him to attack me.
I serve the
A little
Phoenix
bit out
Gate.
here.
Might double back on you.
I mean that's what I hope, so I can fight him with the gate here.
Wonderful.
We
Old
stand
people.
ready for action.
Here we'll get this lady in Salvation Isle. And what else we doing? We got
Bring
forces
out
down there
all
coming.
the crappy Confederate lords and all the crappy treasure
Yeah.
lords. It's time.
This is where they're
It's
they're
their-
being hired and
it's
put
their
to work.
finest hour.
I mean, they have just been sitting around.
Yeah, they a bit like sitting around in the money, really.
We have down here, we have Mundi just hanging around. Well, we have. I don't really want to advance with these forces. I'm thinking I'm just going to park them here and just leave Mundi's lands down there too. But it's just so darn tempting because there's a place down there that has spices.
Spices.
Take the spices, but not yet. My armies are not strong enough anyway. And this is not the time to build. Upgrade these. These two are
Entering the
garrison.
city. Protect Ulfwan.
You have built this gorge thing. That's fine. Upgrade a few things because we got some levels. Who's this? You need stuff for Seaguard. Which one is Seaguard? That one is Seaguard. We have Mage. We have this Lawmaster. Here.
Yep, I do like the lore
Got
masters.
the Earthblood. So
Yep.
now do we get
Prince.
we get transformation? Bad either. It is sadly single target. Alright, was that everyone moving? You moved. You
We will
just
endure.
did your thing. You moved. You've moved. You moved. Did I forget about anyone? I don't think I did. Not that many armies up. Alright, then we do what we always do, which is keep a bit of money invested at all times to keep this losses in cities recuperated elsewhere. It was a historical period actually in Danish history where we got beaten up so hard by Sweden that the national motto became what is lost to the world must be won internally. Like, that's when all like forests were chopped down and stuff to build industry and that sort of thing.
Wow. Yeah. I think that's the thing we have in Sweden though is forests. We have so much forest.
National depression.
It's, I don't think we can ever run out.
It's taken away.
No, you're gonna go for. No, you're not. Okay, he's gonna go there and sort of.
Oh, there comes the Necron division army.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They've scraped enough together for a
Yeah,
measly-
Mac.
He's gonna steal your trade money again.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Oh no,
No, oh, okay.
it's bad.
That's different. Yeah, I mean, kind of, because I didn't march, so, it's not a level max army, but it is somewhat a dragon, so we're gonna fight this.
Alright.
Auto-resolve would kill us, and I think we can do better than auto-resolve
Sounds good.
in most cases.
Ooh. Nah, that is a shitty like. It's pretty shit.
Not
but
the big
it's-
one, yeah.
But we are certainly hurt, so...
Hurt marching, gonna get wiped out if we just auto-resolve it. So,
Key here is to certainly take out dude on dragon.
gonna give you the phoenixes.
Yep.
Trust that you can bombard and
I will mob him and just burn to
do
crisp.
things to all of these. Just like do bombardment runs over them and then go for the big dragon now.
Sure can.
The Hand of Wrath is called. Well, he certainly must be angry. I can get that. There you go. I think this hill over here might be good, you know? Might be a good hill. Always place the artillery a little downwards. So,
yeah, if we can move it forward a little bit once it starts, that'll be in a good position. It sort of has half its field of view sort of blocked by the hill, sadly, but doable.
just gonna turn off stuff. This dude. What you actually got? You got very little. You're just a dude on a horse, so okay. He's gonna help these guys on that. Probably do like fucking really. But a chariot. I'm gonna put that out here. You know, chariots are good at just start so that I can move into position of what we're actually gonna be doing. Which is of course stand in front of stuff. You guys just gonna forest. This chariot's gonna be here just to kite things around. Okay. Burn them.
We'll burn.
A lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
We don't have as many. A few bombing runs should do wonders. Oof, the breath. Oh, the horrible breath.
Yep. Okay, boys. Oh god, why is this Phoenix so scared? This is the most scared Phoenix ever. Jesus, come get down there. Get out of there.
Charge! Dragon is dying though.
That is a cowardly Phoenix.
Well, it ate my lord.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's fine, Phoenix is drilling him. There you go, he's gone.
Kill it. Kill it.
Somehow these dark shards are beating phoenixes in close combat.
Have you done all the like wing blowing on them you can?
Well, the thing is that they're shooting me, so I was trying to get stuck in to protect myself, but they kind of beat me. Never thought that was gonna happen. Be possible. Let's a few more bombs here.
Well, it's a good thing they don't have more than they do.
Hide this Phoenix Picker a little bit because he's very sad. He's not. This is not what it was promised at all. I don't know what the. I guess Murder's prowess was running, but they were dark shards. I mean, come on.
I mean, they do have all the different buffs too.
It's true.
But yeah, none of them revived either, which is.
Phoenix, are you inside a tower? Oh, yes. Phoenix was sitting on top of the tower.
Hunt down what we can here. That I have the illusion that it's much, but you know.
Do what we can.
We killed the dragon. I don't think we did.
No, I think
It escaped. Good old sea god.
Reliable. Best tier 3 units in the game. Or 2 even. You can recruit them on tier 2. So much versatility.
I mean, basically, just put them there, and then you leave them.
Yeah, they have to take care of it.
They do what they do, and they stand there and they fight if anything charges them.
Ah, Lord, with his damn dragon breath. Ugh.
Oh yeah, just vaporize 2 regiments.
See, I'm like the hand of wrath. You know?
This should crumble. That stack.
They don't have.
Not kill it, maybe, but at least like, get rid of it.
They don't have enough to do much more of anything after that.
I'm threatening Lothern again if you dare.
Nah.
I can do it.
I'll show you. Nah. See what you come up with.
Oh, okay, you wanna work?
Yeah, he's gonna do a double.
And the plan is that I retreat, and then I'll have the. No, I do have the wall here. Well, not the wall, but the defenders. Not in our favor.
No, I think not.
I'm on the fence here if I should fight it or if I just retreat and let him go for the wall.
I mean, the wall has a lot of good things about it.
Let's save. Tell you what, we save and then we try.
All right.
Because I like big fun battles, you know. And this certainly is. I mean, there's a lot of chaos stuff.
You do like big messes.
So,
Oh wow. Yeah, this is. Ugh. Oh well, sure. Let's,
I have 120 armor each, these units.
let's show them. Let's show them what elves can do. Oh, choke point. Wow. Well then. This is gonna be very bloody.
Might be more useful for us than walls, really. Depending on like if it's cliffs or what it is.
That is sheer cliffs, yeah.
We can shoot over them.
Or holes.
Put those ballistae like out on the side too. Hope he just mobs everything in there.
That will seem to be very likely what's gonna happen, yeah.
I mean, he's chaos. He's gonna have some very, very mean like shooting stuff.
I mean, I will.
Yeah, I do have a princess who's on a dragon. The biggest dragon, but she's on a dragon, and she does have fireballs and the dragon breath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that to you. I just hope she doesn't get shot by things, and then hopefully you can like do flanking breaths.
I will send the eagles, and we will eat some hell cannons.
Yes, yes, we need those gone. They are terribly mean. I can actually see where he is. It probably means he put himself like in the forest or something. Which is. So we do have a couple choices, really. Like, we could start by just camping these two spots, or I could set up over here, which might not be a bad position either.
I don't know. I would camp the spots, honestly. I think we need to plug those holes.
See if that's too much cat. That's
too much cat.
Yeah, she has a thing for beard, so she like really wants to like get all up in it. Let's not have that.
It's fun to put the claws in, I guess.
So just something like this, really. It's like spear wall. I just feel like we're really dividing up our lines of fire.
I mean, you could certainly go for the hill. They would have to come up and get you. We have this forest on the left, but.
I mean, the forest idea would be that's a great place for them to try to run their horses through, and me to put like white lions in.
Sure. I mean, it's certainly worth a try. I like the
idea. I feel like this will give you more of a concentrated.
Sure. It's
like
closer for your so reinforcement sort of the same distance. That's fine. I believe it's worth an attempt.
Elites over here. Make one of them like the forest guard, and one of them that's just like the. Come over here.
I'll put Lady Princess over here to help out. We'll have the
at the end, maybe like moving out here and just like breathing on some of the stuff that's come over.
Yep. Gonna do a little flank breath.
We have some cavalry. I think the cavalry would do well actually, like a bit over here. We do get reinforcements from there. Can any of this vanguard deploy actually? That could be potentially useful. Ah. Yeah, tell you what, these Illyrian Reavers can vanguard deploy. Can you put them somewhere where they might be able to like, and then you could try to kill like a thing with them?
Sure, I'll hide them over here.
You know, like a thing.
Oh, a thing, I know exactly the thing.
Let's get here. Try to do something similar. I guess this chariot's really not gonna be that useful. I'm gonna put it back here just to shoot and then charge through something at some point. Then we have a mage who is what kind of mage? He is a healing mage dude.
Wonderful.
We have a lore master who also does healing.
Yep. We can also
so that's good. And then we got a ballista. I think this is really a good place for it too. Right, does it have a good angle? I think it does.
I think it does.
Good vision arc. Maybe even put like over here. I might have it better. There's a big rock there.
I don't like the big rock. That's they might shoot over it. I don't know. The geometry in this game is a bit weird. Units start behaving very strangely.
We'll put it like this, then we can always angle it further. Alright, I think this is the starting setup, and then we'll adjust.
Yep.
And,
sure. targets. Oh, that giant. Ugh, that needs to be shot down. Before that contacts with our line.
So many reinforcements.
Yeah.
So many reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
These two are magic people. Need to organize them. And we have this boat here, already placed. And there's some eagles. I'm going to send them to you.
Hey, eagles!
Silver helms. Use with this group. Stick here, to be honest. Then, yeah, God, swordmaster. We have this noble. Okay. Can go over this swordmaster contingent to be the lead vanguard there. So, alliance. This is the first time we've got to use like a garrison from one of these.
Yep, it's true.
A little bit exciting. We got some gate guard, archers. I gotta love to see what the gate guard can do.
I mean, you could potentially
Hmm?
deploy them like this, which would mean that, you know, wherever they charge, if they charge in here, they shoot them in the side. You charge them here, they will be shot in the side.
It's true.
And if they go like all the way around here, I mean, then there's a problem. But then at least everything will have shot them a lot.
Yeah.
They will potentially still get shot in the side from here. So
Let's try it. Let's try to just do that. See how that works.
Chaos
So-
Giants. Ugh.
We might as well take these guys out. So many units.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of units. Glorious amount of units. Those over there. And then we have these two ballistae, which I really don't know that I have time to really move a lot. I feel like we've learned that that's not a...
Just deploy them back there as bait. It's not.
Yeah, just set them up over here so they can just bombard people that come.
But yeah, the giants are priority targets. They are not fun. And the knights, if they overextend.
We have some marauder horsemen coming here. I think that's a good opportunity to see if this they shoot over the rock.
Let's find out for science.
Silver helms, you should all come up this forest over there. Do a charge at some point. That might be useful.
He has 3 units of hell cannons.
Yeah. And they're gonna shoot too. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Terribly
I am setting up to intercept them as soon as I can, but this will definitely be a case where you will have to weather some fights or some shots before I get in. Did the ballista fire?
Not on them, but it can shoot. I think it can shoot further. I'm gonna move it up actually. Kind of want to shoot those chaos knights with it. Do that. And you got this done. Or you're just gonna begin turning around randomly. Looks like you're just gonna begin turning around, so.
Yeah.
Okay, over here. I want like when I move it to show me like the new vision arc it's gonna have. That would be incredibly helpful. Beyond that, Swordmasters, I feel like maybe you should like actually go and help the Seaguard. The Seaguard can shoot. You don't need to be the front line. We have something better for that job. So just like build this over here into a super tough situation. they've really clumped together there.
They do.
All these knights and whatnot. The cannons are shooting at all the
Fireball
birds.
hit him. Poof.
All the birds are getting shot by hell cannons.
Yep, I'm moving them back.
Also, at the Illyrian Reavers there still. But yeah, I trust that you got that covered. I'll take care of the front.
I just need him to
I might
separate.
scream like the dragon.
Yes. I need him to separate from the main force before I can go for the hell cannons. But if the hell cannons are going for the eagles, that's perfectly fine because they're going to be driving away. Currently the princess is shooting her bow at the giant. Good breathe them in. That could certainly work.
We also got this eagle sanctuary actually. I can summon eagles. So
Oh, really?
I feel like maybe I should do some of that.
Let's have a test here. See what the oh.
How about down here? Summon an eagle. Right by the hell cannons too.
What is the dragon doing? Is he like going down in a hole? Dragon? Excuse
Yeah,
me.
he's going down into the hole.
Oh my god. Get over here. Don't go in the hole.
Summoned eagle. Go.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
So now I have that eagle. I was gonna hand him over to you, but actually I can't. I can't give away
just get him
some
in there.
goods.
Start smashing.
Go. There you go.
Let's see if we can grill this giant.
And he already has blood on him. He's ready.
Go! Blast the giant! Oh yeah, did some damage to him, certainly. Certainly did some damage to him. Oh, shooting fireballs at her, that's fine. She can take a fireball, she's armored. Right? Right? Oh, there's a lot of hell cannon fire though. Oh, that poor eagle. It's fine, it's fine. We can do this. Giant is a third dead.
I told the ballistic to change its shot to single to shoot it. He has a good like overview there on the cliff. Work well.
I mean, I remember fighting giants with the Empire, just shooting cannonballs, and you see the cannonballs just bouncing off it.
Yeah.
Boom.
This princess is great on the dragon with the fireball ring and the arrows.
Yep. Doesn't work.
I have the dual ballista now in place. This eagle over here is still just fighting this hell cannon. It's good. Doing good work there, eagle.
Yeah.
The others converge on. I think all these hell cannons might die.
That is indeed what I think as well.
Now we have what I would say is a little more robust line here of the types of heavy infantry. Probably even move these gate guard a little bit more perpendicular to ensure more of a king shooting here.
He's just burning all of his magic on trying to hit the princess with a fireball. Which I'm perfectly happy with. Oh, actually, is that fireball going somewhere else? It might be. Yep. Yeah, it seems to be going for the what? Where is that going? Well, clipped someone and then missed, so never mind.
It's a good place for those two ballistas to actually show.
Yep.
Not unhappy about that.
Right, the trap is set. Just need to get into the kill zone. Over here, eagles are eating happily.
Tempest here. What's that do? Major magical damage. Good against flying. Well, I think just anything. Magical damage on that giant.
I think it's a flying.
Only
spell.
flying. Well, what you got? You got some burning gaze. Sure.
Of the Shem variety.
Yep.
If you have overcast on it, it armor pierces as well.
This, everyone, is what we call crossfire.
Yes.
Remember those Illyrian Reavers, by the way? You have them, but they're not.
Yeah,
really-
I haven't committed them to anything yet.
It's gonna take a little bit for them to actually.
I need a good back to charge with them. They're not gonna do much against.
Gonna charge down the chariot into that the dude, hoping that it can slow him down a bit.
See, 4 eagles can take out a unit of Chaos Knights. I feel like they should be able to. Well, what do I see? I see a triumph dragon breath. If she's quick. Maybe.
Yeah, they gave him the flaming sort of ruin.
Yes. Oh yes. Burn all of you. Good damage.
When I told them guard, they don't go back to their position after being thrown about, do they?
I don't think so. It just
That
tells
would be
them.
nice.
It just tells them not to pursue things they're fighting or shooting.
Chariot.
How dear are these eagles to you?
Me. Not incredibly dear, really. Like, use them to the best of their ability. Don't like throw them away for fun, but like if they needed to do a thing, then do the thing.
Wasted it.
Oh, this giant is not dead yet. Get him.
Kill the fucking thing. Oof. Was that enough?
No.
Oh, it falls. Oh, oh god. It literally felt it exploded. People, oh dear.
Summoned eagle, you're worthless. Go die to delay them. Oh no, they totally do go back to their position.
Yeah, that's good.
We found at least these lions here are not in a good place. Okay, there's a lot of Ventress over there. Second wave.
Oh, if that eagle can hold for 6 more seconds, I have a breath. But
I'll hold for 6 more seconds, I think. He doesn't care about his own well-being either, so...
fearless.
Not just me who's being mean, it's just...
He's stating a
life
fact.
is literally worthless. It's, he knows it.
Ah, breath is gonna come in. Do it, princess, do it. Oh no. Moving is not good. Here's the second armor now.
and they are kind of doing a thing that's a little bit annoying, so I think we're gonna have to adjust the angle of our
Yep.
side shooting people here. Even more sad, really.
The hell cannons are now completely destroyed.
Good.
Sending the Elves back.
Goddamn machines again. Nobody needs you, crewman, as like not pushing here.
Mage is completely surrounded. I could fly in with the princess, but she has more shots still. And what is this? Chosen. Gives warriors. Ah, she's not half bad against this.
Mages are fighting, but they're not. This is not really very that good. This is not what they do. I'm hoping I can get this charge in with this still helps the back of them. Something really bad. So what the shit? No, get back to it. Christ.
Gonna have to charge around. Go. Go, princess. It is certainly bloody carnage.
Everyone was tired too.
Yeah.
Go. Take out Lord of Interest.
Oof. Something is hitting the eagles a lot. Oh, eagle, get away. See if I can save you. Doesn't look good though. Something took a huge chunk out of you. Oh no. Oh dear, please fly. Mm. Keeps casting his sort of ruin. Princess can eat a chariot because the chariot wasn't stupid enough to charge her. I think 2 eagles are out.
The good news is that even though the first sort of front line is broken, we're still fighting. We're still like
Oh, sure.
winning this, really.
For sure. Clip the sorcerer again.
Chaos trolls.
Yeah. Managed to capture a chariot. Now we'll see if you can destroy it. Those chosen can't really seem to decide where they want to go. Just standing there. Oh, chariot destroyed. Get the fuck out. Kill this actually. See if the princess can kill the lord.
This Chaos Lord does not flee.
No, thank
He's just hanging in there.
God.
There we go. He's breaking. You had, I think. Dragon on him.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kill that Lord of Fire too.
Yep.
If possible.
Fevers are on it.
like summoning eagles. Useful unit to summon. Pop them down. Dang, go with the ballista here. Right. Let's end this menace.
Yes. Oof. Nice shots from the ballista there. Oh, yeah. Who says you need armor piercing to beat chaos?
Just enough non-armor piercing and you can do it.
Yeah, that was certainly the militia solution to that chaos fight. It's just enough shooting and...
Well, I think the militia do have armor piercing still on their guns, their handguns.
Maybe. I don't think it's a lot though.
Most? No, that's not a lot. Most, like gunpowder. So, how do you think different things did?
Well, Princess did well for herself, I think. It was a good. So it was a good idea to focus on the giant because that thing would have been very mean to us if it would have been healthier. And Reavers, Lyrian Reavers, you know, I've come around to them. They are not amazing to do much, but they are certainly not bad at doing these flanks and charges and stuff. Gotta say.
There are things they don't do, and there are things they do. And,
I sort of like what they do. It's hard to fit them in a high-tier army.
That's because you have limited space, really.
Yeah. But on a low-tier army, they certainly have their uses. They don't necessarily have one or two of them. Just here. Just have the problem. Is that, well, primarily you use them for hunting down archers and war machines, but the eagles can do that too. And I sort of like the eagles more, so just sort of how it goes for me.
Yeah.
How many summon eagles do you have?
You get 6.
Wow, that's a lot of eagles.
It's a good amount of eagles to just be able to pop down when the need sort of arises. Well, whenever I have them, really. They do evaporate really quickly, though. They don't last long.
But 3 eagle can do a lot in a minute.
They don't have a minute.
Half a minute.
Yeah, 20 seconds, I think.
Wow, that is a quick eagle.
They pop down and then they're gone.
They flap about and then they're done with their business.
Yeah, but I mean, as you know, I think I used them as they're supposed to be used. Like, just put them down at like a crucial moment, throw them around a little bit.
Yeah.
And
make a lot of noise and racket.
Yeah, just like smack about. You know, they're completely expendable. They don't flee. They just kind of do the thing, and then they die. And then what's that eagle? A little extra defense.
Kamikaze eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's king!
Get that guy. Get that guy eagle. Come on, take him out. Everyone else is done. Pyrrhic victory? Yeah, but you were gonna make it like a total defeat had we not fought it, so...
Yep. One kill for the main or her starting ballista. Poor guy.
Good on the Lord there, though.
The flame helps. Swordmasters did fairly well as well, as they usually do.
At the beginning of your turn, we'll probably save.
Sure.
I need food.
Yep. Me too.
Alright, we lost Eagle and a bolt thrower.
Yep.
A just reward.
We killed 2 full casters. Well, one of them ran away there, but I don't think there's much more. Much more there, really. The Marauders. Don't fear the Marauders. They're not updated yet to have mammoths and stuff.
No, the Marauders are
It is
pathetic.
people trash. That's what they have.
Pathetic. At this point of the game, there's nothing. They can't do... There's nothing they can do against anything we have. Alright.
More fights.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Can't do this. I'm running out of time. Fine.
We can... I mean, if you're running out of time, we will just save here. Fight.
We'll do this one, and then I don't think it's good.
Alright. That's the first time
I
we're
wonder if we'll
defending.
save the thing. So now we're defending this gate against these Skaven. We got a Lord plus Garrison, really.
Yeah, and he has
This is terrible.
a
What is this?
lay catapult and runners, basically. Runners and plague monks.
Yeah, swarming is their only chance here, and they don't have enough to swarm. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see what we have, and then I'll throw some eels at you, probably.
Seems fine.
Reavers, perhaps. See if he's put everything in one place, or...
Yeah, they do like to split.
Oh, it's pretty single-minded, really.
Okay, everything here.
I mean,
Alright.
somebody could be invisible, but silver helms with shields and great eagles. I'll tell you.
For duty.
Okay.
These bolt throwers, don't need them.
The silver helms over here.
Back here.
These potential sneaky back charge and eagles will go here.
Please. I'll put these two. These put two dudes over here. Just to not let this gate be completely undefended. Actually, you're going to be on this gate over here, right?
I mean,
The empty
yes.
one.
Yes, I'm gonna be sitting
I
here.
feel like we can just have you take care of. And I will have all these dudes.
Unless if he has anything invisible going for this gate, at least there's someone here. And
And if not, then you can ride out and get
exactly. Exactly. I don't think you need necessarily to put things by the gates. I don't think he has anything to go through the gates.
it. No, it's just I don't know where else to put him. Really, there's no room. You know,
Yeah. Well, once
if he goes up there, then I'll put him on the hill.
that's what I'm gonna say. If and when they engage, just send them up on the moss.
Alright, let's go.
The archers down. And that'll be that, really. Play catapults not aiming at anything in particular. Oh, there we go.
Okay, guard.
Make Ulthuan proud.
He's moving units over there. Bunch of clan red spears and stuff. Oh, fine. You want to move those units over there, then I'll move these dudes over there. Don't think we're actually gonna need them on the main gate here, since everything's gonna be shut to death before it can.
Silver helms.
Yes. Some deal. Let's go. Let's do this.
You see his health is already like...
Let's pull the Elves back in. I don't need them out here. I don't want Cannibals going down. That's what I wanted.
I mean, you can do a few charges and then fall back. It's all garrison, so...
I suppose.
For duty! Urithan! Yes! For Assyria! For duty! We go! Death to all! Orders received! Silver Helms!
Oh, careful. People there being beaten up by their warlord. Yeah.
You can escape.
Please, done.
Silver Helm!
We will obey! Serve the king! We away!
I have very little respect for Silverhounds. They don't seem, at least when I play with them, they don't seem to do too much usually. Just kinda get beaten. Silverhounds just kinda get beaten a lot for me. They don't seem to have much of staying power to do much anything.
Oh, I didn't hit you, did I?
Lawyer!
I should.
Assa, attack!
I'm going to put his lord there where there's like one spot where they can't be shot. Punch the door, really? Alright, I guess. How did they get in?
They ran down from the walls.
Oh, I didn't even notice them on there.
Right, you just read them. Or on the left, they are beating down the doors. So there's that, but
Probably just gonna sally out with some of these dudes.
yeah, they don't seem to be like, capable of doing much else. Just standing there. It's been destroyed.
Right in time.
Masters and White Lions versus Clan Rats. Doesn't seem. This could be.
Like in the air, I was like, no, this is totally doable. This
Yeah,
is totally
no,
something we should have to fight.
We are so doing this right now.
I would argue that this is not at all even. Thing.
Yeah, it was a shitty Skaven intervention force. It's not well constituted.
Then again, our ones do stupid things all the time too. So
Certainly do. So it's consistent in that regard. careless, I think. Hey Lord, fuck off.
We're breaking 3. Weird, like, line
Weird.
maneuver. I'll shoot him then. I don't know what they're trying to do there.
No idea, Lord is dead. That should be it for him. Ah, panic! Yeah, they somehow snuck through, like...
They're like one thin line of
Yeah.
one man wide. They go over the wall.
It's like, ah, quick! Did the Swordmasters and the White Lions lose anything on that gate?
I think like 2 dudes or something.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well.
Come on. There.
Hoeth guides me.
He got beaten up, and that is. Of that.
Chaos. Hooray! Well, that was action-packed.
You making it safe?
I shall make a save.
Lawmaster of
Then I'll
Hoeth,
be out of here.
they are
Much
under
appreciated.
my protection.
Let's see here. Let's make another save as a backup, so you never know.
Yep.
Stays. Okay, that was it. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one, where I will be pushing north, and Monica, you will be doing rituals.
Yep.
It's gonna be great. Okay. Yeah, see you then.
Yeah.